showing it. You know what I'm saying?
Relax. What's good, OTR fam? If you're new here, welcome to the channel.
And it's the big hell what's happening.
So the topic is being out here with your partner really that bad? Is being out here with your partner really that bad?
There we go. So let's be honest. We being transparent and real as possible. It makes you want to strangle the heck out of. But not all jokes aside, for real. It has its days. Some days we rocking with each other, we vibing really hard.
Yeah.
And then other days it's like, hey, shorty.
Other days it's really like.
But like, go to the bed, shorty. Like,
Other days it's really like.
Yeah, like I don't even want to hear what you got to say. You feel me? It's like it's too much. It's too much going on today. Like you see, it's stuff like that.
So me and Jermaine have been over the road for about 3 years together now, going on 4.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, being in close quarters with someone, it can be tough. We're not gonna sit here and create this whole fantasy that we don't get into it, or we're just perfect, or
It just make you want to just choke the living out of each other.
you know, like we do have those moments.
Sometimes it can be overbearing when we're getting in like heated arguments. Heated arguments, that's when it's the worst. When you're being too playful, and I'm talking about too goofy when I'm driving and when I'm like trying to be focused, she's doing too much. But
What do you mean by that?
Doing too much is like, you know, I'm driving or whatever, and you just yelling for no reason.
When do I do that?
Like I don't know, like you just be having your moments of just being bored, or she'll come up here and just like do something like weird. I'm like, what are you doing? Like
one time, he was like, just go to the bed.
just go to the back, bro. Like you really up here bored. Like you up here just looking at me, doing like just like, so what now? It's like, bro, go to the back. Leave me alone.
I feel like being out here with each other has really showed us sides of each other that we've never seen before. Like living in an apartment together, yes, we're always together, but he had his time at work and I had my time at work, and then we come home together, talk about our day, blase. But like being in this such close quarters, you just see every side. You know what I mean? Like the ugly side, the nasty side, you know?
Every side.
Every side.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say I wouldn't have it any other way though. Our good times out here to me outweigh the bad. Like just like every other couple, yes, we go through it.
Well, I be letting it have it. But
Okay, relax.
Hey, showing it, you know what I'm saying?
Relax. But no, for us overall, it's more positive than negative. Like I can honestly say this has strengthened our relationship, and also a major key that plays a part in the equation of us having peace out here is God. It's the grace of God, because truly when I'm acting up or when he's acting up, it's the Holy Spirit that steps in and tells me to apologize or tells him to apologize. You know, I feel like God plays a major part in
Checking us.
in having peace out here with one another.
We have our moments, and I feel like the Holy Spirit really do be like, now, you know, that was harsh.
Yeah.
He didn't have to say that. He didn't treat that with love, you know? So, you know, it kind of brings both of us back down to earth, and we both realize, like, okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't have to yell.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say this, you know. I could have handled it this way. I feel like if you're a person who just really likes your own space, it can be harder for you, because it's like you're used to just, you know, kind of going in a room, shutting it down. You know, you come out when you come out and want to deal with the person. But that's why we have curtains right here. And the curtains really do make you feel like, okay, she's in a different space, I'm in a different space.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone.
I think that we've come to a place where we respect each other enough to where it's like, oh, you need space? Like, okay, I got you. Like, there's even been times where we'll park early and I'm like, hey, I'm going for a walk. And then he'll be like, you want me to come? And I'm like, no, I need this walk. Just me. Peace. Like, you know? And some nights or some days I'll take my own shower, he'll take his own shower. Like, there are moments that we have to ourselves out here. I don't think it's just absolutely impossible to just get alone time like people think. Because I don't know, I feel like we make it work. We're not judging anybody who says they can't do this, because this isn't for everybody. You know, it's really not. Like, I honestly feel like for me, the military kind of helped me to adapt easily out here, because I mean, being in the military, I've gone through way worse than living in a truck and showering at a truck stop. So to the people who want to come out here with their partner, or, you know, are asking us, what is it like? It does have its rough days, but I feel like if y'all have a foundation in God, number one, and y'all have a friendship, then those days that y'all aren't really clicking romantically, the friendship can come out.
And another thing is remembering your why. Like, why you came out here, like, what was the purpose, what's your goals that y'all tackling together. And, you know, like, if you remember your why in moments of like doubt and like frustration and not clicking, you'll realize like, oh, it's much bigger than me. Like, you know, we came out here because we really trying to stack this bread. We came out here because, you know, we had a purpose or whatever we trying to do. So you coming out here with me, it gave me a different dynamic, and I realized like, yo, like, I really like the wife being out here, you know what I'm saying, with me. Like, we vibing. I knew we was gonna have days where we argue, but I really had more good days than bad days. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had more laughter, more jokes, more romantic times, you know what I'm saying? More like going out and doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like hanging out like friends, like best friends. But like I said, when them bad times come, yeah, it can be rough.
I feel like coming out here as a passenger, you can lose yourself a little bit. And that's why I took content creating on so strongly, because it really kept my mind busy and occupied. Because you remember those times where I was bored out here for months, and it really played a toll on my mental health, and I was just kind of like having mood swings for a while. But I also was on birth control too when we first got out here. Around that time I was on birth control, and that played a toll on my mental health. Like, I was just waking up angry for no reason, and I'm like, this is not me. Like, I'm not an angry person by nature. So I was praying, asking God, like, what is going on with me? Like, am I starting to just resent being out here? And I don't know, something told me to just stop taking my birth control, or I started looking it up, researching it, and I stopped taking those.
I was about ready to put that girl in that headlock. Like, girl, if you don't shut your
yeah, whatever.
That's what I was on. That's how I was feeling. For real, like.
Yeah, that was a rough period. That was a rough period.
To be honest, I'm actually proud of my wife, because like the checks that you're bringing in from YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, like, I never thought it was possible. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I love about what you do. I don't think people should ever like look at what you do and just think it's less than, because it's like the only way y'all seeing us is because of her. Because it's like, I'm just driving.
Do what makes y'all happy. Do what works for you. Do what God is calling y'all to do, you know, and don't worry about the naysayers, because there's always naysayers, you know.
Realize that this isn't a forever thing. It's just a temporary thing. You're out here for, who knows, 10 years, maybe 5 years, maybe even 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, at the end of the day, you just come out here, man, and enjoy every moment.
And also, another thing that we always advise is step out of the drug. Like, go on date nights, go explore. Like, don't just sit in this truck every day, all day. That definitely.
I know one thing. If I don't know anything, men, that can frustrate your woman. Like, them just being in the truck constantly. You know, for us, we used to, you know, we chilling, we loving. So just
sometimes get out and take a walk.
Yeah, just take a walk, hold their hands, you know, stuff like that, man. Just the little stuff like that really goes far, man.
Yeah, so now we got our skates, so sometimes we'll park and we'll go skating. it just, the little things, it really does make a big difference. I just want y'all to know, when we're posting our content, when we're hanging out here, this is our real life.
It's real life. Yeah.
This is our real life. I don't want to sound selfish and say we're doing it more for us than for y'all. That's not the case. But we started out doing this for us, to be able to look back at our experiences, kind of like a video diary, you know, and we gained a wonderful family through this, which is y'all. And we love y'all. We truly do. We love seeing y'all's comments, you know, and just engaging with y'all. Just engaging with y'all. Sometimes it kind of hurts my feelings when people are like, this is fake. This is a fantasy.
The real.
Show the real. And it's like, we feel like, dang, like, it's really crazy that people think it's really impossible to be this happy with someone, you know. It's really sad, because I realize that people are only speaking through their lens, because when you're happy and you see another couple that's happy, you're happy to see them happy.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make you think like, oh, they're faking it. Yeah. And that's why we're posting this video, because we want y'all to know that no, it's not like super duper easy, but God has been helping us get through. Our friendship has been helping us get through.
We run into people all the time, man, that's just like, yo, I love having my wife out here.
Yeah.
I love having my girlfriend out here. You know, and I'm telling you, seeing people like walking around holding hands, like I love to see it, man. So, like, please just have an understanding of who you're coming out here with.
Yeah.
You know, like, really have like some type of understanding, like, you know, if that person easily gets irritated if you even breathe, like, I don't know if that's gonna work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And you know, every day isn't like a fun day.
Oh yeah.
So I want that to be known. Like, a lot of days it just be boring. A lot of days
real
be
boring.
A lot of
and then
days,
I'll be like, babe, today was boring.
Yeah, like everybody like getting the loads, they're picking loads up, delivering loads, like it's just like constant work, like you know. But you know, after a while, you know, she looks at me and be like, we need a date now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh yeah, baby, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's make those moves. Yeah.
Or sometimes instead of ordering our food, we'll be like, let's sit in and eat.
Let's do that.
Just doing what you can to spice things up sometimes, you know.
Yeah, make it more interesting out here. That's why we said get outside the truck. Like you keeping that flame hot, you know what I'm saying? Like you just don't never want that flame to just go out like that. Get complacent.
So our conclusion is, it really that bad being out here with your partner?
No.
It depends.
Sometimes.
It just depends. It depends on y'all's relationship. No. It depends.
I don't know. Sometimes.
Sometimes. But overall, I feel like we enjoy this lifestyle with each other.
Let's go ahead and close this on out, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We out of here.
Hey, give me room to talk.
Didn't I say like, comment, subscribe? Now you over there, drop a like. I already said that. See, that's what I'm talking about right here.
Drop an orange heart down below if you watched all the way through and you ain't gotta go home,
but you can't ride.